testing. One, two. Yeah, seems to be on. Good evening to you, Dr. Deej. First up, first pirate in the area. Let me see. Yes, that sounds not too bad. Welcome, Swooning Fish, Cohen Study and Rat Boy. This is tuned to the Sound of Pirate TV, and this is the late great Chick Corea of Return to Forever. Getting the show underway here on a Wednesday night. Evening shipmates, hi there Road Eye. Good to see you, sir. Aye, Ruffra, Urban Dodo and Sauneray. Pirates in the area, rocking out already. Sonic Streams. Happy Wednesday to evening to Koan. Hello there, Make It More. And let's see if the Facebook posse are here. That's scrolling down. Here we are live and direct. Yes indeed, Ridge Waylove is early in there. Paul Reynolds, big up to you Paul. And Slovakia with Jay Maston is connecting in. Much love to you. Hi there Cyril Adams. Cyril Adam, welcome. Brooklyn's in the house, good to hear. Vancouver BC with John C. Burton. Yes, we're up and running, thanks John. Baltimore in the house, Adrian, hello. Sunny Find, hey up to you. Chicago's here, Oren Form Copel, nice one. And SE1, our old home of Ninja Tune with Fergus O'Connor, good to see you there mate. Funky Monkey Studio Dice is here. Studio Projective, and a whole heap of pirates. Wow, Canada Bay, Thunder Bay, Canada. Chris Roy, that's a new one. New location, thanks for putting us on your map there. Hans van Rensbergen. Wow. Beautiful evening, beer is cold, Pirate TV is on, thanks and greetings from Ghent. You are very welcome. Matthew Summers is loving the Chick. He really could play the keyboard, that guy, couldn't he? Gants Hill there with Vic Mavies, hi there. And Hot Springs, California, also making an appearance. Hi there, Sean Fleck, good to you. Good to see you. Welcome all shipmates, all funky pirates, ninjas, and assorted reprobates. Wednesday night. And as you probably know, it's 1 p.m. is it on the Canada coast? Okay, John, thanks for the time check. It's wet, is it? Hi there, Newcastle. Mark Dryden, welcome. Sean Doherty, welcome to you. Peru in the house. Presente, buena noche, Cesar Lozano. And Oslo, beaming in, Carlo Mario. Spent a wonderful holiday in Norway when I was a kid there, Carlo, up in the mountains, and then came down to Oslo later on, some generous friends. Yes indeed, buyers, we're saying RIP to Rest in Beats, Chick Corea, exactly. He has, I guess, returned to forever, hopefully we'll see him there. Guatemala Pirates here, hello there Barry Gardner. Yes, Jerome Smart. This is indeed a hell of a funky performance, isn't it? Konnichiwa Yosunori, Iwafuchi, hi there from Japan. And Anna Florencia says, I can see the ground after like 2 weeks. Spring is just around the corner. Yeah, I think over here we're also feeling the spring vibes. Signs of hope shooting up. Little primroses, little snowdrops. Lots of activity going on there. Interesting fact from Dr. Deej there, saying Chick Corea Fender made him a custom Rhodes. He wanted mellow sounds for the chords and glassy sounds for the melodies. Well, he certainly knew how to play it. Happy Wednesday to you, Olive. Good to see you here. And Pixie Cosmos, welcome. Hey there, Nikolai. Thanks for the clips. Been a lifesaver every week, mate. Pablo23, good evening to you. And Dr. M in the area. Sorry, Doctor, I never know quite how to pronounce your name. DRMWC or whatever. Maybe Dr. M sounds good. Rob Wood says he actually used to work with Matt Berry. Hey, Ingmar. Dr. Walker, plenty of doctors in the area. Dr. Walker, the one and only LSB superstar from South Portugal. Finally, yes, it's Pixie. I see what you mean. Spring is here. Let's all go Yahoo! Rat Boy, I'm not sure for your clip. I think we've mentioned it is quite difficult for us to pick up loads of stuff from the chat. It's much better if you mail us your suggestions to the old jampro1000@gmail.com. That's a drum fill and a half. Hey, Charleston. Sean Michael Black, welcome. Charleston, West Virginia. Some dance, some prance. They say there's nothing finer. Every step you do leads to something new. Yeah, the old Grey Whistle test, Barry, they're pretty solid, really, weren't they? When you look back, there's some dope performances. I'm doing that thing of talking over the good tracks so you can't listen like that annoying DJ. Perhaps I'll shut up for a minute. But this is the time when we say hello to everyone streaming in, so I hope you'll forgive me. Hi there, Urban Dodo. Spring arriving quickly. Peach trees in flower here already. Nice one. Nice one, Chick Corea, who sadly passed away a couple of weeks ago now. I'm saying hello to everyone out there. I hear an annoying noise, which I think if I pull that out, yes, that's stopped. Hopefully the iPad will manage to keep its power. Hello there, Juicy Fatty, and Strange Mojo, and DJ Psych. Yes, party people, we are doing good. Let me just dial back on my Brio. Okay, and once again, I'm going to have to, forgot to adjust the contrast. Each week, it's a bit of a scramble to get the show together, I've got to admit, guys. It's not as slick as it appears, and a bit of a panic going on each week, but we get there in the end. So, camera settings. Just forgive me 1 second whilst I boot this old little utility up and get a bit more of a friendly on the eye brightness and contrast. That looks a bit better. That indeed does look a bit better. All right, so I can close that now. And we're here for another week's jamming here on Pirate TV. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Main squeeze of the earwaves and the eye waves is here. Viz Mistress D will be joining me later. Space Dog is in the house and he's got his space ukulele here today, which is a vintage model, limited edition Psycho Neuro K9 interface, which he actually invented himself many years ago, and you can probably hear that mixing in to some of the tunes we're going to be playing. If you hear some strange sounds, Space Dog's in the house getting down. Let's go. Okay, you know the drill. This is called Jump Pro. If I move about, probably never go back in position. Let's get things underway with Vitals.
Rolling on that 50k, we medicate, we drift away.
The mighty Roots Maneuver. Hit it.
Rolling on that 50k, we medicate, we drift away.
Actually, Rodney, just say it once more.
Rolling on that 50k, we medicate, we drift away. So proud to pump this fist today. Sophist adapt, sophist spray with a mystic twist. We instigate. Many me try to vindicate, but we partake in raising stakes in the makings of this greatness. And none shall separate me from the ritual of this daily. Breathe in, breathe out, inhale it, and still don't break no playlist. They said I should not say this, but it seemed they work for sadist. So we cannot be afraid, neither let them come portray we are rolling on that 50k, we medicate, we drift away. So proud to pump this fist today, sophist. This fist today, sophist. This fist today, sophist. This fist today.
Let's get it right now. Okay, yeah, I've got the old loose mic issue. I should be audible now, hopefully. Indeed, Space Dog is not terrifying, but legendary and mythical for sure. Verse 2.
Got no trust for their system that makes cowardice enriching. They label us as paranoid and say we play the victim. But such is my suspicion and my course towards that mission that turns on the transmission of there will be no submission. If killing comfort kill me, make them bomber carters kill me. My monument will still be, their dogma can't instill me. It's true we come forget free and drama appalling braveries. I born with comfort, burn out every form of.
See how's the level doing now? Yeah, it still sounds a little bit weird, doesn't it? Like the Mighty Roots Maneuver.
Solutions are so basic, but many men cannot face this. They try to erase this, they try to displace this with fossil fuel consumption that causes mass dysfunction. When Mother Earth and the universe is full of pure abundance, we look ahead with a head for the venom.
True words, Rodney.
Distraction at source, push the pen and core.
Yeah.
Word, sound, and power to jump into the fore. Align it to that core and find the hardcore. We are. Solutions are so basic, but many men cannot face this.
And actually I've got a new function. Function, double function. Got a new function here on the... It's quite nice, isn't it? On the delays, I can now decouple. Let's try it on...
Solutions are so basic, but many men cannot face them.
Now it was before the delays just used to be synced, so they'd always be in time. But now we can desync it, so the times are more random, more King Tubbies, I think, a bit more free. Pirate's got to be free. Don't forget, prohibitions are forbidden on Pirate TV. Hi there, OG Sus. Mighty Elastic Drums. Barry, that Old Grey Whistle test track was called, oh, you know what? Sorceress. Sorceress from Chick Corea there, that was kicking the show off, getting things underway. And what sorcery was. Hi there, Jarvis Diver. Welcome to you. Thanks, buyers, and thanks also for your feedback on the app. And your bug has been fixed, I'm pleased to say, mate, and that will be wending its way in the new version to the Jammers of the Universe very soon. Hit it. Actually, which has just made its appearance, which is I'll strip it down to this. I'm sure you know that one. Quick super mini prize for the name of the track there. Hip hop classic breakbeat. Yeah, this is Roots Maneuver and Cold Cuts, the studio projective. It's called Vitals. And check this out. If I got this pitch bend here, I can do this smart pitch bend on it. Let's try it on the bass. And I can lock this in. Shift and let go. That's locked that offset in now.
From the universe. Yeah. Delusions are so basic. Delusions are so basic, but many delusions are so basic. Delusions are
1, 2, 3, 4.
Delusions are so basic, but many cannot face this. They try to erase this. They try to displace this with fossil fuel consumption that causes mass dysfunction. When Mother Earth and the universe is full of pure abundance.
Next tune sorted out. Wrong playlist. This one, this one, this one. Code 9, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we want the Quakers. And my man, Raj Panu, Cold Scratch DJ, and good mate, has just bunged me a whole lot of new music, I'm pleased to say. So if you're listening, Raj, you did beam in on occasion. And that's much appreciated. I'm going to be playing some of your tunes and some of the new music you sent over.
On that 50K, we medicate, we drift away.
This is The Gravy, and a track called The Gravy from Quakers, and Raj sent me over a number of sort of quite funky new hip-hop style beats and pieces from them, which is Let's mix it up a little bit more.
Rolling on.
Code 9. It's called Misty Summer. Okay, slurping on. Let's get my next thing sorted out. What we got. Okay. Okay, I got a tune in reserve. Let's just quickly. Rewind that and say hello to people. Hi there. Okay, right. Hey there, Georgius. Good to see you. More eyes as well. Space Dog is green. SDIG, yes indeed. Okay, let me have a quick look at the news page and see what we've got to brighten our minds with. The judgment is in. This is a case I've been following. Good Law have been taking the UK government to court because I sort of came up with a kind of tabloid style headline, something along the lines of UK government acted unlawfully in snouts in the trough millions for government's useless mates scandal. So basically in the UK, the government has just given all these contracts out to their mates for millions of pounds to deliver all stuff for COVID and stuff. And they generally couldn't do it, and we will pay for some millions of pounds for that, so that is a bit shit. Anyway, a bunch of good lawyers took them to court, a bunch of us chipped in for some legal costs, and it looks like the judge is finding against the UK government. The Secretary of State acted unlawfully by failing to comply with the transparency policy. There is no now dispute that in a substantial number of cases, the Secretary of State breached his legal obligation to publish contract award notices within 30 days of the award of contracts. So that's Caroline Lucas from the Green Party, Deborah Abrahams MP and Layla Moran MP as well helped bring that case. Big up to them and to everyone who supported it, and to Jolyon Morm, I think his name is, or the solicitor behind that action. The government tried to skank out of it by saying that it was going to cost £1 million in costs, so that if the Good Law had lost, they'd be liable for £1 million. But the judge also capped it at a more reasonable, I think, 250 grand, that is. So a bit of a victory for the citizens of the UK there. Moving swiftly on. This guy is a doctor, and he started doing DJ sets, and people really enjoyed it. Kishan Bodalia been getting some good response to his streams, one of his popular NHS session DJ sets, and let's take the opportunity to say big up and thank you to all our heroes in the medical profession who've been working so hard and pretty much giving their lives to keep the rest of us well safe. Slurping out of Code 9. This is Elemental and 3D. This is called Sirens. Again, thank you to Raj Panu for turning me onto this. Nice tune. And nice one to Kishan Badalia there for keeping everyone's spirits. This was a nice story, I thought. This guy, Christopher Havens, was sentenced to 25 years for murder. and quite a sinister-looking cat, isn't he? But he used solitary confinement to learn math. Now he's solving the world's hardest equations and seen his work in number theory published in an academic journal. His self-taught number theory. He looks like a freak, but that doesn't matter anymore. He was getting somewhere. So that's a story. As we make sure to. That's right. We make the list available of all the stories which we're reporting on, mentioning this week, so that you can check them out yourself if you want to take it further. So good. Well done, my man. It's turning things around. Unexpected things can happen to anyone with a bit of willpower. Now, there's the Pope, an old Pope. Now, what would you think he's doing on Pirate TV? Well, I like this story here. Coffee was called Satan's drink until the Pope blessed it. Pope Clement VIII was pressured to renounce it, but after he tasted it, said it was too good and had to be made legal. And even before then, I think in the Arab world, among the citizens of 17th century Turkey, for instance, coffee was a drink that has a history of being outlawed. Sultan Murad IV of the Ottoman Empire made it illegal to consume or purchase coffee. Punishment for breaking his law, decapitation, sometimes with their lips still on the rim of the coffee cup. Well, they might be exaggerating with that, but I think the idea is that coffee has the ability to spark the imagination and start thinking, give people the energy to move against the elite. So the elite don't like that, so they made it illegal. But personally, I'm glad that I can drink a cup of it without risk of getting put into a bag and thrown in the river. Was the other punishment for drinking your second cup, I think. After all, revolutions aren't planned by drunks, they're planned by those fueled by the bean. This article observes. I thought that was quite cool. Okay, now we're getting into the next items. Let's quickly mention that Facebook announced its UK trial to tackle climate misinformation. About time, we might say. So, blah blah blah. Slowly, the social media giants are sort of owning up to their responsibility, aren't they? I think can't just say we don't do anything. Users provide all the content. There has to be some oversight of the mechanism, because otherwise just all the confrontational and false and dramatic and lurid stuff spreads faster. As they used to say in the old days, I think I probably said this before, they used to say a lie can be halfway around the world before the truth has got its boots on, and that must be doubly true in the age of social media. 10 times true, I should think. Okay, Elemental plus 3D, Sirens, this is called. Yes, decaffeination. I suppose if a country didn't drink coffee, it'd be the decaffeination. Ouch. As we say though, no prohibitions for the pirates. Prohibit prohibitions. As my friend Akira says in Paris. I thought he was a vegetarian. I saw him tucking into a big steak one time. I said, I thought you were a vegetarian. He said, no, man. Prohibitions make you ill. So, well, that was a good line. All right, let's dial back. Get my next jamming session. Okay, yeah, I know what we're going to do here, actually. We're going to check out. This is bound to be quite, let's see if I can. Dub that one out a bit, and let's hear about Mr. Musk's new project. $100 million, the new X Prize put up by Elon Musk to come up with a solution.
Humans are accelerating the speed of their station.
Buildings,
for CO2
hills,
capture.
They've just disappeared under the haze.
Any Bright Spark engineer pirates in the house, pay attention.
That's supposed to prepare us for a future if a future doesn't exist.
We are going to fight for science.
Today, we make a change!
Yes, Morais points out the best CO2 capture is planting trees, but well, we might have to find something that works faster than trees. Obviously we need to plant maximum trees as well, but maybe the techno fix could help as well.
Need to meet the moment with the urgency it demands.
Use your power to move solutions to deal with climate change.
Yeah, $100 million. Actually, I think it's 50 million to get started with. The best prizes, I think the 5 best get 10 million each, and then the top one gets 50 million to actually get the idea rolling. So again, people have their reservations about Mr. Musk, but I'm a bit of a fan, as I think he's sort of, what he's done with the electric car is a real game changer, and just for that deserves some love. Yeah, perhaps a pirate out there will be working on a team which helps solve that problem. Well, any of us can go and plant some trees, and that's what we should be doing as well. Let's check out. I've got my flow a little bit in a mess here, so I'm going to change things up. I'm going for the Greenpeace Climate Sampler Pack. I believe there is still a week on the competition to make a track with these Greenpeace samples, and on the old Jam, Ninja Jam and Jam Pro, you can find a free pack of funky samples to have a go with in a drum and bass style. What do you think, Rodive? Have you had a go? Some nice animal and environmental sounds. How's it sounding? I just got to get this exactly right this distance, otherwise it doesn't sound quite right. Rob Wood says build with hempcrete, it's carbon negative, and he also said in the name of the frother, the mug and the holy roaster. We like that. For the max, let's hit the button that says frog. Yes, Sauna, I agree. Coffee is perhaps not the best for just mellowing down. Although a nice cold iced coffee in the summer can be quite a relaxing one. I was always more of a tea man myself, but when I went to live in Spain I kind of started hitting the coffee, and it's a culture thing. Hit it. Jerome mentions a documentary called Kiss the Ground about soil, vegetable waste and the circular economy, and we're reading Kate Rayworth's Donut Economics as well. Mark Dryden wants some Cosmic Baby. I'll have to look that one out, Mark. I don't have that right now. A nice one. Ingmar in Portugal has been planting lots of trees. Ingmar Koch, and he says we're making experiments now with trees which grow 2 meters a year. That might be a solution. That's pretty decent. Tea is a gateway drug. You got me, Rob. Nailed. Actually, I got another new toy to show off in Jam this week. Go to the master. It's a new slider here called Width, and my man Matt Davey has whipped up a little stereo width enhancer using the what's called mid and sides technique. So if you're listening on headphones, maybe you can give me a bit of feedback. This is on minimum now, right? I'm going to pump it up to the midway. See if you can hear any increase in the sort of stereo width of what's going on. Stomp. Thank you, Buyers Dramatizer says yes, it works. Hey there, Marty Wells, sending the bat hugs out to the Pirate Massive. Big hug to you, mate. Mike sounds like an aeroplane. Is that good? Probably not. Right, everyone remind me at the end of the show that I've really got it to get it together to work on a better solution for this. Back to the Arctic. We're currently cruising at an altitude of exactly 174 BPM. You are correct. Co-pilot Rob, thank you. Play more African voice, says Jen Stoller. Okay, get your skates on, pirates. Whiz over to Ninja Jam and Jam Pro. Get your free Greenpeace pack. Make me proud. Dial up a little track. Even if you don't win, Greenpeace would appreciate the love. Give them some signal. Get jamming. A friend of mine got into glass polishing recently. He's really taken a shine to it. DJ Crossed coming in to the mix. Soul in Motion. Okay, sloping over, let us go back and check out some more environmental energy news. Pausing to say hello to the pirates. Hi there, Stephanie Oakwood from France. Across the tracks, outer national style, main squeeze of the airwaves Wednesday night. Thank you, Vivian Subcut, saying he loves Ninja Jam. Get on it, push the buttons, find the sweet spots in our sonic stew pots.
Pirate TV Netcast.
That was wicked.
Live from Space Lab.
That was a totally random trigger there, never mind. Okay, where are we? Oh yeah, news page, right. Environmental news section. Yeah, we had that one. Facebook announces UK trial to tackle climate misinformation. What's the next item? Oh yeah, this is a nice one. So some clever bots have cooked up a new plastic made from plants, totally biodegradable, and can make things like this funky phone case. That's made with 3D printing using recycled plastic. Okay, they can be chemically recycled more easily and nearly 10 times as efficiently thanks to breakpoints engineered into their molecular structure. I like a breakpoint myself. Oh. Yes, I was quite shocked to see this. Your fridge and TV are way less energy efficient than you think. And you thought you bought the best rated appliances, but you didn't, because the new energy labels have come into force, haven't caught up yet. So where is it? For example, the author here purchased a new A+ rated Samsung fridge freezer and A++ rated Hotpoint dishwasher. However, in 3 months' time, those ratings will be changed, and in fact, the dishwasher would be an E on the new scale, and the fridge freezer would be F. It's not quite as drastic as it sounds, because basically the standards have shot up, so it's not quite as straightforward as they're not as energy efficient as we were led to believe. Basically the standards have gone up, but watch out, ask the hard questions if you're in the market for some white goods. Outdoors is the best place to be. Readers' photos of their local wildlife. Totally makes sense. Very nice. It's nice to feel that nature is still ticking along where, well, sure enough doesn't need humans. Nice. And we've got some nice nature photos later on in the show as well. But this was a nice story as well. People Power wins. Alberta reverses course on coal mining atop Rocky Mountains. And when the current Alberta government tried to repeal a piece of legislation restricting coal mining in the Rockies, Canadians of all varieties banded together to object, and unprecedented mobilisation from the public. I think things are changing, aren't they? You can really feel it. Really feel people are more concerned, more involved, more realising that nature must be protected, and we need to come correct, not just sit back. And Costa Rica, where we spent a fantastic few weeks a few years ago. It's a quick plug for Envision Festival if you ever get a chance to visit that. Probably the best festival I've ever been to. The President of Costa Rica says the time is finally right for an international agreement to tackle biodiversity loss and global heating. I think I remember reading about 10 years ago that Costa Rica had 4% of the world's biodiversity, and it's a tiny little area. By the time we went there, it'd gone up to 6%. It'd gone up to 6%, presumably because so much had been lost from the rest of the world. So, big up Costa Rica, a country where, by and large, nature is regarded as the highest priority. No extracción de patrimonio, it says in the nature reserves. No extraction of our legacy. Okay, let's roll on for a sec. What we got next? Oh yeah, okay, alright. Let's hear from... I've got it queued up now. I'll just dial back and say hello to everyone for a sec. bit random, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, Marty Wells, that's been quite a thing in Australia at the moment, hasn't it? A big row going on between Facebook and the government there. I'm not sure I quite understand what it is, but it's good if the government are actually standing up to our data overlords. Juicy Fatty is saying Alberta needs to make some changes in how they make money as a province. I've still got a little bit of echo creeping through there. Sounds just like dub it out. Space Dogs in the house. Space Dogs in the house. Okay, what am I next going to play? Okay, yes, I know what I'm going to do. Yes, indeed. Let's filter this down. And next we're going to hear from a big hero of mine. Man like Adam Curtis. Watched a few episodes of this, watched the first 3 with Dinny the last couple of nights, pretty excellent. Called I Can't Get You Out of My Head. Good music as well. Fascinating story of Jan Cheng, Mao Zedong's wife. I call Curtis's work information sculptures. Actually, it was his mum, Effendi Shaker, who was the one. Have a really good team, old Adam. Gets the best clips. A bit of echo on there. Okay, party people, pirates in the house. This is Pirate TV Wednesday night cross the track, sign-ups to sign-ups. We're going to get rolling with a bit of instrumental hip-hop. I'm going to try and mix this with a few beats from the Quakers and a couple of other things. Wish I could show you the other iPads I'm going to use to mix with this, but you have to be content with the jamming side. Yes, good point there, Sinam. That's a new name on the chat, actually. Hello there, Sinam. A good point. The BBC Archive is supposed to be a great research database that the people don't have access to despite paying for it. I totally agree, and really, as a happy TV license payer in the UK, I feel I should be able to have access to anything that the BBC make and be able to remix it, mess around with it, repurpose it, creatively speaking, because we the people have paid for it. In fact, in the States, for example, NASA being publicly funded, that's why all their materials, all their films and so on are also in the public domain. I think the same could well be applied to the BBC, but and again, the BBC's got enough problems at the moment, so they still do a good job. Hi there, Paolo Negrete and Oren Form Caperi. Do you want some cold cut clips? Well, we had some Roots Maneuver early on, Roots Maneuver and Cold Cut, and they're all on YouTube. What we do here is live and direct. That's the way we like to do it, improvising. And this is just a pack from Loop Masters, sample pack called Instrumental Hip Hop. You can also get this for Ninja Jam. Spin back, you bugger. Fondest hope, really, that some braying sparks out there should jump on this app and bring back some live instrumental hip hop. The DJ used to be a big part of the show, cutting the beats up, MCs on top. Nowadays the DJ just presses play Maybe does a little bit of scratching, probably even just plays off a WAV, let alone a CD or a vinyl. And I'd like to see some live exchange, live interchange between the beats and the vocals live. And rather than go back to the turntable, I think some digital decks, like what you see here, could be quite a cool way of doing it. Someone out there, take up the challenge. Steve Fly, nice one for your videos recently. I like what you're doing, using Jamus a loop recorder. Okay, let's hear from Joe the Damager, shall we? On another.
Now the rich of the world create social systems that's in Now the rich of the world create social systems that's in fact designed to keep your mind in prison. Is it coincidence their biggest industry is prison? Holy war, black power, hate crime, feminism. In comes big money, disrupts the transmission. Everybody wanna live like they on television. But money spoils and power corrupts. Real life Forrest Gump, people voted for Trump. Things ain't changed, niggas still holding up the block. Prince died, Bruce Jenner departed with his cock. Yo, pay attention to the time that you got. Some win, some lose, some have not. I hit a couple bumps, but I still won't stop. And on top, I forgot more rhymes than you got. For real, for real, for real.
Because people are confused.
For real.
They are fed lies from the highest level.
Now the poor of the world fall victim to social systems, corrupt officials and crooked politicians. Is it coincidence their biggest industry is prison, sex trade, slave labor, genocide, racism? Tablet smartphones and soft hypnotism manipulate the airwaves so you have no vision. Money kills and power obstructs. You know times is fucked up. The president
is being unreliable.
Things is worse than back in the day. Sean Price died, beer sold, meds tainted with AIDS. Yo, pay attention to the games that are played. Some win, some lose, some starve, some get paid. Hit a couple obstacles but still won't fade. I'm afraid I forgot more chicks than you laid. For real, for real, for real.
Because the lies that led to more lies, cover up other lies, have grown so high that many people don't even know they're lying. They run down those lies.
Taking it somewhere else. This is Jabula, a tune called Matho. And let's just spin along with this. A little bit of a different sound there. Hope you enjoyed that. Dario the Damager is a wicked sound, wicked lyricist. Yes, indeed, Jen Stowe. I like to keep it simple. Why not? Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss, as we used to say on the old pirate days. Nice one, Fergus O'Connor. Heard you just installed Jam Pro. Looking forward to testing. Yes, with ARM and various kits synced up. Nice one. That's the way to go. Yeah, the live sampling features can be quite a lot of fun. Okay, let's take a look at these the Comedy Wildlife Photography Awards, and single-mindedly focused on showcasing an undeserved aspect of wildlife photography, to show the goofy side of our animal friends. And I thought this was a bit cheesy, but see what you think. Let's scroll down a few of these. Recovering from a big night out, well, that's pretty decent. A turn taking a moment to file their nails. A turtle taking a moment to tell you how he really feels. A penguin who forgot to read the sign. This parrotfish thinks you're hilarious. I can make these a bit bigger. Can I? I think I'll just have to leave it like that. Okay, fair enough. A lion cub who has no idea what's coming. don't need to dress up in a macrame vest and follow me off a cliff to our death. So this is supposed to be feel-good music. Come on. This is actually from South Africa, I think. What was this? Spirit of Malumbo. This album's called. Funky things for you to play with. Snow Monkey forgot to check the water temperature before getting in the bath. Now I know how he feels there. Just dial up to keep it going. What else have I got in reserve? Actually, not that much. Okay, well, we'll just go with it. A brown pelican waiting for her friend to turn around. Poor old elephant's face planted. And oh, this was lovely. This Langur's enjoying her makeshift swing much more than her brothers. Okay, there's quite a few more funky pictures there. Yeah, pirate kingfisher in the area. Okay, party people, I'm not sure what we've got lined up next actually. I think we might say Vismistress soon, very soon Vismistress D needs to come to Space Lab and help me out, please. Let's see, okay, I'm going to play something whilst I need to take a little pee break and rejig what I'm doing. So let's play this. Ninja Classics.
I know you like music. Here is a gift. It is yours. I cannot accept it. I want you to have it. But before you go, please play some music for me. Yes, Master. 3 months' time, I'll be leaving. Only the future holds the answer. What does that mean, Master? Our Silver Ninja Empire was destroyed by the Purple Ninjas many years ago. I am going to challenge them. If I succeed, I will return. If I fail, never reveal your Silver Ninja identity. We can help you, Master. No, this is my fate, and mine alone. Promise me, you will never forget the Ninja Commandment. Good must always win over evil. Good must always win over evil. Yes, Master.
Okay, Rob Wood corrected me there, so it's not routed it properly. Sorry about that. Double Trouble Ninja version. Thanks for the information there, Morais, that Donald's Tony and Gore are traditional ninja names. I believe it.
Your training in the outside world. Keep in mind, you must always be a good ninja. Understand? Yes, master. Now, go practice.
Spot of Ninja Classic there. I can't believe it's only, is that right? Can it be right? It's only 10:05. We've been packing it in this week. Okay, hope you're all well out there. The Ninja Showdown. Is that the film, Rob? Is that where it's taken from? I believe that might be right. And yeah, okay, Viz Mistress, thank you. How are you doing? What I need some sellotape for this, baby. It's not very high tech, but Space Dog's in the house. Hmm? It's not sounding very good. The voice, my voice is not sounding good. Oh dear. Do you think you could maybe get some sellotape? Yeah. Okay, terrific. Space Dog's in the house. All right, okay, let us go. And I've got a little treat for you here. This is a fresh new little old. Someone was asking for some cold cut. Here we go. We're going to take a ride on this Atomic Moog new set. Space Dog's going to accompany me on the space phone, and remember to hit that. Actually, I wanted to tell you the little story here. Let me try and get a sort of ambient thing going on. It's a bit sinister, isn't it? Chang Tzu and a friend were walking by a river. "Look at the fish swimming about," said Chang Tzu. "They're really enjoying themselves." "You're not a fish," replied the friend, "so you can't really know that they're enjoying themselves." Ah, I think I found out what the problem was. It was my plug was in the wrong place. Yes, that should be a lot clearer. I don't need the sellotape now, thank you. Right, meanwhile, back at the important Chinese fable. "Look at the fish swimming about," said Chang Tzu. "They're really enjoying themselves." "You're not a fish," replied the friend, "so you can't truly know that they are enjoying themselves." "You are not me," said Chang Tzu, "so how do you know that I do not know that the fish are enjoying themselves?" I'll get my coat. Okay, yes, okay, right, got a huge apologies for not understanding what the problem there was with my sound. I thought it was one problem, which is a problem, which is that this waggles around, but it was not in fact the problem. It was another problem. I had the wrong, plug in the wrong socket. This happens sometimes. Yeah, this is a new one we put together, the old Colca Atomic Moog. Let's see what I can do with this. It's haven't really rehearsed this, but let's try.
Let the bomb go. That was my greatest thrill.
Pump it up a bit more. known as the Herbalizer version of the Atomic Moog half speed sort of rare groove one. Should get those in here as well, really. Thanks for reminding us, Oren. It's going to be 25 years since we released Let Us Play next year. Why? Time flies.
Atomic military buildup can be reversed.
Just remember that. Big love to all the pirates out there. Main squeeze of the earwaves Wednesday night. Hope you've been having a good week. So a lot of people have been saying they've been feeling a bit exhausted recently. I think we can probably all relate to that. Just got to keep wriggling, keep going. Keep on keeping on, more eyes. Keep on keeping on. Keeping on. Slot that down. There you go. Space Dog beaming in, Space Dog's in the house. Another one from the selection of Ace DJ Raj Panu. This is from a bunch of stuff that he sent me over. Stephanie Tarossi, it's called Running Fast. A bit of breakbeat rare groove on a Wednesday night. Italian film track, soundtrack styling. Okay, let's look what else we got on the positive news, and a bit of science coming up. Let's have a quick look at one of my favourites. Epic fails there, and another bit of a, as we were on the animal tip, weren't we? Let's have a look at this dog sabotage. He's not going to be able to do his trick, or he is, but it's not going to get filmed because dog's made off with the phone. Let's just review that. Little moment of magic. Here he comes, and he's on. Jerome, I don't think we need a shrine for Space Dog. But basically, Pirate TV is Space Dog's favourite place to hang out. So you'll make a pilgrimage when you rock up here to be part of the show, part of the community. Sorry, Space Dog's in the house. Space Dog's in the house. Booyak says we've been mugged by the mutual dog. Indeed, he's off. He's off. And actually, there's some nice signal. We're able to say, give us some signal to the crew out there. Let me just dial us back in so you can. Back with man decam. Where are we? Yay! Hi there, people. This is what it looks like in the Pirate TV studio. And exclusive look behind the scenes, and thank you to, where's our Rob Gordon, Pirate Rob Gordon. Where am I looking at? Not sure which camera. Yes, this one, isn't it? Rob Gordon sending in this rather nice little signal. Check this out. Monarch Swarm, Mexico. We got some Mexican pirates in the house from time to time. Hey there, Tusker Musicus, welcome to you. Good to see your name pop up again. Many regular pirates here. Oh, well, let's have a bit more of it. Click one more time. And then we'll... Yeah, whilst we're on the animals tip, I know what we'll play after this. Sorry, it was actually that cat gif sent in by Rob Gordon. So where did the butterflies come from? Who sent them in? Can't quite pin them right now, but sorry, I don't want to pin butterflies, but yes, indeed. Thank you to you pirates, and like we say, give us some signal. We love a bit of contact. jampro1000@gmail.com. Running fast. Stefano's run so fast he's ended the track, so I guess I'll escape to a bit of bicep. And let's go back to our news items. A bit of science. What we got on the agenda here? There's a couple of things. Okay, so it's another science photography competition. Science Photography of the Year winners revealed. Quite an amazing one, isn't it? An ortho photo of the shipwrecked SS Thistlegorm, which is slowly becoming one with the coral reef where it sank in the Red Sea in 1941. The image was made from 15,005 frames tagged with GPS data and merged together. Okay, pretty cool. I like this as well. Simple but effective. Rainbow Shadow Selfie by Katie Appleton. Wicked. Science Photography of the Year Climate Change category, North Pole underwater. Wow. Yeah, it is all melting up there. Apollo's Emissary. This is a concentrated solar power station in China where the heat from reflected sunlight is used to make steam to drive generator turbines. Spherical Aberration by Richard Germain. A spherical lens placed inside a patterned tube distorting the light passing through. Pretty psychedelic. I would have thought that was computer graphics, but it seems to be real. Climate change in Afghanistan. Trying to rescue their potato crop after a flash flood. The net strangling the ocean. Ouch. Sperm whale tangled in a discarded fishing net. Nasty. Synlight experiment. Christian Lunig photographs some of the 149 xenon arc lamps that form the Synlight experiment. The lamps create a light intensity 10,000 times greater than the instant radiation from the sun. They're used in experiments into making fuels such as hydrogen from water. Coral bleaching. Beautiful but nasty sight. And these scientists are carefully removing rock from the first fossilized vertebrae of a dinosaur discovered in Lo Hueco near Cuenca in Spain. Beautiful image. This is quite an interesting article. It's a bit of a long read. I'm not going to go into it here, but the message is that we're interconnected, even in a time of isolation, and neuroscience is turning up more and more evidence. I quite like the little illustration there as well. Well, we know about interconnectedness here on Pirate TV because we know who we are, and we are connected through music and the flat-out joy of just being a pirate, at least one day a week. It's the last item here. Oh, I like this one. A startup won a patent to combine elements of weed and psychedelics, based on the theory that the benefits of psychedelic plants and fungi come from a combination of chemicals working together. I should think a few of us have worked that one out in practice already. Nice image there. They're called Calm Tech Inc. Basically combining cannabis and psilocybin magic mushrooms recreationally. Oh, I see. No, for business. Yes, indeed. For mental health or entertain a yet to exist recreational market. Or maybe a market that already exists in a modest way. Okay, let's dive back here. Anecdotal reports of people eating mushrooms and alleviating their depression and anxiety led to scientists testing psilocybin in the lab. Okay, yes indeed. Right, reminding me that it's time to get some more music on the go. What's the next? What is next? Oh, actually, we're going to have a listen to a contribution from Rodai, who's got jamming on... Where is it? Maybe I've lunched it out. Okay, I'll have to have something else then. Oh, maybe 1 second, just bear with me 1 second. It won't take me a minute.
Borised it up.
I rather borised it up, didn't I? Here we go, that's the one I want. I just do that. And that. And then this. Yes. It's going to happen. Oh, nice bit of titles there, Rodai. Here we go. Sorry about the delay, that's live and direct. We put it together that way every week. And this is Pirate Rodai. Has took a bunch of Ninja Jam sets, threw them into DJ Pro, and did a little mashup for fun with a few clips from my camera roll and some DJ Pro. Yeah, that's exactly what I use for DJing, but it's also an audiovisual software. And says, hope you all enjoy it. He also wants us to guess how many Ninja packs he can name. Well, this one is Beats and Pieces, isn't it? One of the free ones. Yeah, let's have a listen to this for a little bit. Hi there, Cy Roberts. Some breakbeat acid there. Ultramagnetic point here that can California, luckily it's been legalized by county. Good news. Okay, Cali is city by city apparently, according to Green Duck Bob. Exactly, ultramagnetic science is catching up, the establishment is catching up with what us ravers knew already, right? Okay, that's a bit loud. Sorry, Road, I'm going to turn that down there so I can turn it up here. Now that is from the Shuttle pack, isn't it? I think I rather naughtily sampled that from Ravi Shankar. I'm not sure what you mean, gents. Jens Stoller says, please do not show white backgrounds because of the chats. Is that... Don't quite get it. Please explain. Okay. Yes, Magnificent Biscuits. That was a harsh image, wasn't it? I do love me a bit of King Tubby's. Okay, when next one? Next. Okay, Mr. Scruff, up and coming. Okay, actually, I think we're going to say it's competition time. Yes, Jerome, you can push new samples into Jam Pro instantaneously. Yeah, sure. You want to send me some samples, mate? I'll drop them in. Give us some signal. It can be done. I'd like to get them up front, but I can do them live if you want to live dangerously. So give us some signal and I shall endeavour to do a live mashup. Yes, indeed. The answer is yes. We love to say yes. So let's move back to competition. Is that? Yeah. Hey there, pirates. Okay, right. Fingers on the buzzers. Actually, babe, do you think you could possibly get the mug? One of the mugs. I want to show the full glory of what we're prizing out here, because our mugs have arrived and Loretta is going to be getting her mug kindly offered to her by Rob Wood, the winner of last week's competition. And yeah, they're looking really good. And in a minute, you're going to see them. But in the meantime, let me just put on some sound for a second. Let's have some new directions in psychedelic abstraction, shall we? And this is called Introducing the Parpatron 9000. Best picture of the Parpatron 9000 will also get a nice prize. Okay, thank you, darling. So, we're going to see the first ever Space Dog product range. Very limited edition. Only 10 of these Space Dog mugs. Space Dog's in the house, and on the other side, the Pirate TV logo. One going to Loretta. And this week, another one will be going to the person who can win this competition. And fingers on the buzzers, guys. Okay, here we go. All right. Space Dog's getting excited. He likes having his own mug. There is music. Can't we hear music? You haven't got your headphones on. It's a barrel of laughs here. There we go. Right, okay. And the competition is, right, there you see a golden Buddha. And that is a graphic made by me and my good friend Tantric Billy. The sacred geometry figure that the golden Buddha is standing on. Who can name what it is? Okay, quite a hard one there. So you can't see the whole thing, but I think a keen-eyed geometry fancier might be able to tell us. What is it? What is it? No, a mandala is a generic term, Cohen Study. I want the exact term of that. Sure, Sean Doherty. By the way, send us some animation and music. By all means, be very welcome. Seed of Life is not correct. Flower of Life. Oh, no, it's not the name I'm looking for. It might be called that. But it's not. Metatron, says Juicy Fatty. Nice word. Macabre. Oh, Strange Mojo is in. Strange Mojo is in. Oh, wait a moment. Darren Sangeeta. Darren. Okay, the answer is the Sri Yantra. Georgina Brett got half of it. Tusker Musicus is there as well, but it's a close one between Strange Mojo on Twitch and Darren Sangeeta on Facebook. Now, Darren, as you are such a friend of the household here anyway, you might get a mug anyway. So, but I think we don't have that many. Right. Well, a mug each, Ruffra says. I think we're going to have to decide on it. Callum, I'm going to leave the decision up to you because no, I've got time to. I can't go through the timestamps and But we're going to see some more Sri Yantras pop up in the visuals in a minute, and. Yeah, both of you, well done for recognising that one, that nice bit of sacred geometry there. And we should have the Dancing Buddha itself as a favourite animation of ours from many parties. So, Callum, I'm going to leave it to you to resolve that tiebreaker. A half mug is not going to be a lot of use. Yeah, so... But we will have another competition next week, and we've got 10 of these mugs. Well, 9 actually, because we've got to keep one. I think that's fair. We can share one, Dave, yeah? We'll share one ourselves, and the other 9 are going to go to... Terry the Ghost has posted hashtag justice for Darren. Yeah, Callum's the timestamp collector, you see. The timestamp collector, good one. Okay, let's have a word from Mr. Scruff.
Darren got there first.
Who says? Okay, Callum has spoken, the timestamp collector has spoken, Callum has delivered justice, and Darren is the winner. Rob Wood, you failed your hippie test well. You've been a winner on many breakbeat fine points of knowledge, Rob, so I don't think you can complain there. And, well, Darren, if you want to... the mug is yours. If you want to give it to Strange Mojo, then that's up to you. I'll leave that open to you. But well done very much, everyone. We're going to have some more Sri Yantras going on shortly, and we are going to rock a bit with Mr. Scruff. I'm going to put my notes down and get busy, and then shortly we're going to... What time is it now? Okay, yeah, good. It's time for Viz Mistress to take over with some visuals. Put my notes down. Put them here. Okay. Coming at ya. Mr. Scruff, this one is called We Are Coming. Okay, babes, you want to dial up some Resolution? Let's get that ninja card. Yeah. And by the way, I put a few... Go up. There's a cat turntable, the butterflies, and then in the pics, or in there, I can't remember, I put the Sri Yantras. Get powered that one. Okay. Pirate TV Wednesday night. It's the time of the show when we just get into some audiovisual mixing with Viz Mistress D on the buttons. And myself, Matt Black. Keeping it busy on the jam. Sri Yantra, by the way, consists of 9 interlocking triangles that surround a central point known as a bindu, not a bindi, a bindu. And those triangles represent the cosmos and the human body. The 9 triangles form a total of 43. Not 23, but 43 smaller triangles. Pirates. Keep it locked in. Here we go. Hey there, Mascara Media. New name there on the chat. Nice to see ya. That's right, Tusker Musicus. That's you were hearing the voice of Space Dog there. One love. One love to all the pirates. Across the tracks. All prohibitions forbidden. Where would we be without the roads, eh? Love it. Frantically try and work out what's happened to my sync. On the Italian soundtrack scene. This is another one from Stefano Torossi. Didn't know anything about him till Raj introduced me to him today. This is one called Fearing Much. Tantric Billy visuals. His Mistress D taking us somewhere else. Visuals Nikolai. Actually a track from Raj, it's called FSOP. We're rolling up towards 11 PM UK time. It's been a blast. Still a few more vibes to share. Rob, that one was Stefano Torossi called Fearing Much. This is Raj Panu, FSOP. This is pretty hard to get your hands on, I should imagine. If I do that. Stubbornly refusing to sync up. Okay, back in business. Synam says HR Geiger's main theme was being locked down in one location fused with technology. That pretty much describes it, doesn't it? Thank you, Callum, for posting in the news links from tonight. He's posted them into the chat there. Hey, Rob found it and bought it. It's amazing nowadays, isn't it, what you can just do with a click. Certainly in terms of access to entertainment media. This tune's wicked, actually. Raj, if you're out there, nice work. And naughtily slip in a little sound effect or two. Nice mix, baby. That looks great. Did you see the Sri Yantras, by the way? Have a quick look here. So there they are. Yeah. to Ray. Good to see you. Yeah, H.R. Geiger, I'd agree, Olive. It's impressive. Not quite my fluffy cup of tea, but he's a don for sure. And there, loud and proud on your screen, the Sri Yantra in all its glory. Okay. Link there, Rob Wood. That's pasted in the link to the H.R. Geiger Museum bar. Wow, Raphael met him. No, sorry, Sauna A met him once back in 2003. Well, enough respect. Be interested to know what people think of the Adam Curtis documentary series. Quite a few comments about it, yeah. Wow. Still a little more. Hit it. That nice rounded bass sound makes me wish I was on the dance floor with all you pirates in some nice warm dark place. We shall return. M&D Cam. Hey. Yeah, indeed. Thank you for tuning in and being so appreciative and such a great audience. And we are the Pirates on a Wednesday night. And we will be back again next week if you want us. And send us some signal in, jampro1000@gmail.com. And like we were saying on the chat, animation, music, pictures, links, your input can make the program better. And we shall just trod on regardless. Thank you very much to Nikolai for helping to provide us with funky visual clips every week. And thank you to Space Dog, who inspires us to keep going. And thank you to Callum for helping put the show together. And it was a quick 2 hours, wasn't it? All right, there'll be another competition next week and another chance to win one of these funky little items. Space Dog wishes you very well, as do we. And
lots of love.
Lots of love. Stay safe. Have a good week. And big hugs, super hugs all round.